Hello, everyone. Here's your Eastern Idaho weather and hazard briefing for Monday, October 5th. We have another low dropping into the northern U.S. Other than keeping the northwest flow going over Eastern Idaho for one more day, no real impact to our weather. High pressure rebuilds, and for our friends in the fire weather community, it means lowering humidity and increasing Haines indices, especially Wednesday into Thursday. But for everyone, it's going to be wet and cooler by the weekend, and with this being October, it means we're probably going to see a little bit of high elevation snow headed our way. Otherwise, the smoke is around for a little while today. That system coming through sweeps the smoke out temporarily, but the humidity starts lowering, and then we get back into a southwest flow. That means some more smoke returning, and eventually we're going to start to see that humidity getting lower and lower. Some places will have a bit of a gust of wind by Thursday into Friday, but nothing looks like a big impact to us either in general weather sense or the fire weather community by the time we get towards the end of this week. You can see the high pressure ridge over the top of us. There's really not much cloud cover coming our way, and that just means some more well above normal temperatures, and we're talking some instances 10 plus degrees above normal for this time of year. Now, that pattern we're looking at through the period, you can see as we go through time, the ridge rebuilds over the top of us, the center of the ridge, by the time we get into later Tuesday and Wednesday, centered right across the Four Corners area, right up through Idaho into Washington and Oregon. And that trend continues into Wednesday, but you'll notice that we start to see the pattern breaking down. There's some differences on how this low is going to evolve once it moves into the western U.S., but the idea is in strengthening southwest flow, the smoke from all the fires to our south and west comes in, the winds pick up across the area. We'll probably see a chance of rain maybe in and around Stanley, that area, by late Friday, but the best chance will come as we go into Saturday and into Sunday as well as this low moves across the region. How much precipitation we're going to get, really not trying to get too involved with that right now as things are still evolving, but it does look wet, and it does look like some of the mid and upper elevations could see some wet snow, especially Saturday night and Sunday night across the area before this system moves on out of our hair. So how do things look a little more specifically weather-wise for us? For this afternoon, temperatures into the 70s across the valley locations, 60s and 70s up in the mountains. Afternoon humidity in some areas as low as around 15%, but a lot of us looking at 20 to 25% humidity for this afternoon. And for tonight, you can see across especially the southern highlands, the thermal belts, the mid slopes and upper slopes, only seeing humidities recovering around 25 to 30, maybe 35%. Not so much up in the central mountains, but that's going to change. We'll see temperatures tomorrow just a few degrees warmer. In some places, we might even push 80 tomorrow afternoon. You can see more humidities dropping into the teens. Some places still running 20 to 25%, even across portions of the Snake Plain. And then there's that humidity starting to lower. It's not going to be quite as low tomorrow night over the southern highlands, the southeastern highlands, but still, that's going to be an issue, especially down around the Badger Fire. Also looking at the humidity starting to low over the central mountains. Temperatures, a few more places pushing in the low 80s on a Wednesday. There's the afternoon humidity still starting to drop across the area, and Wednesday and Thursday is going to be the lowest humidity days across our area. Low humidity there you see in the mountains of the central Idaho, also in the southern and eastern highlands. Some areas may only see that recovery around 20 to 25%. We start to moderate just slightly on Thursday. Still dry across the board. Those humidities starting to come up Thursday night. But look at this on Friday. Temperatures in the 60s and 70s, even at the lower elevations. Humidities not quite pushing higher Friday a bit, but really into Saturday and Sunday, that's when the humidity is really going to come up. And look at this, highs on Saturday, 65 in Blackfoot, so 50s and 60s even at the lower elevations. And for Sunday, many places not making it out of the 50s for afternoon highs. So once again, system in the northern U.S. really not impacting our weather. High pressure, warmer, drier conditions, but then we start to see another wet and cool spell coming through by the weekend. If you have any questions, please give us a call, send us an email. Otherwise, everyone have a great day and stay safe out there, everyone.